is Don Henry.
I am a vampire. I do consume human blood. There is a real live community that exists not only within the States, but also throughout the world.
According to Henry, he and his kind do not prey on the innocent.
Well, these days we don't go ripping people's throats out or anything like that. We're quite mature with what we do. We keep things within doors. We don't go out searching for victims or anything like that.
Henry claims he will only drink from consenting donors. But clearly, there are others who aren't so considerate. In 1985, a motorist traveling down a back road in Florida came across a young woman, handcuffed and partially clothed, barely able to walk. The victim was rushed to the local hospital, where Lieutenant Bob Lethero of the Brevard County Sheriff's Department was brought in on the case.
The doctors and the paramedics realized that she had lost a significant amount of blood and possibly could have passed away from exposure.
Just 19 years old, the girl had a terrifying story to tell.
She informed me that she was out on the roadway hitchhiking, and this gentleman picked her up. He looked very well dressed. He offered her a ride.
But once in the car, the driver overpowered her and choked her unconscious. It was then that the nightmare really began.
She woke up later on, unknown amount of time, and she was on a countertop in the kitchen. She was tied down, and the suspect was putting a needle.
Edgar Reese. Who's you? It's the brilliant detective who sealed my brutish fate. Remember this, Hobbs? What goes around really goes around.
You have a safe trip, yeah?
Is on my side.
Go ahead! Light up my life! Criminals like Reese, they kill a few people, somehow it ain't their fault. But what took place tonight is the consequences of what I do.
You're home early today.
For a change.
Detective John Hobbs wants to uncover the truth.
What does Azazel mean? Now, my dictionary says that evil spirit of the wilderness.
Walk away, Mr. Hobbs.
But nothing in this world
Is on my side.
can help him solve this case.
There are angels. Some of these angels were cast down, and a few of the fallen were punished by being deprived of form.
Come on, get out of here.
And each touch
And at the execution, did he try and touch you?
Yeah, he did, actually.
passes the soul of a killer into someone new.
Well, I believe what I see, and I'm still trying to get my mind around what I just saw.
Some things, pal, you shouldn't know.
I know you, Hobbs.
Put the gun down.
I know who you are.
Put the gun down!
Is on my side. Hey, pal.
My work is based upon evidence.
And aren't your facts resistant to normal interpretation?
Hey, Hobbs.
You leave my family alone.
I'm still having fun.
Denzel Washington,
How do we fight him? Is it even possible?
I believe it is.
John Goodman,
Jonesy, you know I didn't do this.
I know it, Hobbs.
Donald Sutherland.
I know you know more than you're saying.
Haven't you done enough, huh?
Time is on my side.
Fallen.
The following information was obtained at the websites www.adrenochrome.com and www.adrenochrome.net. The adrenochrome industry is a worldwide operation that is so well organized that it can account for almost every missing child on the planet. The adrenochrome industry is real. Adrenochrome is harvested from the adrenal glands of tortured live children. It is then sold on the black market to people who consider themselves the elite. Adrenochrome harvesting is a satanic ritual and must come to an end. Our children are not, I repeat, not for your harvesting, for your drug addiction and your satanic ways and your global cabal. Satanic cabal is falling.
Would you continue to eat McDonald's hamburgers, cheeseburgers, Big Macs, quarter pounders if you knew that it was made out of human meat? Would you continue to eat it? Would you continue to buy it? Would you let your kid, your child, eat a hamburger that potentially could have been made out of hamburger human meat?
But you know, the masses have a hard time believing anything.